This is mini cut week 4, and I'm on my swim bike. What am I saying? I don't know what day it is. I think today is Wednesday, and I am obviously on my swim bike doing cardio. It's 5:40 in the morning. I just finished my workout. My brain is a sweet potato, as always, nothing new here. This is like really the only time I can like carve out to sit down and talk, which I say every single week, but if you are new, you would not know that. And yeah, I got up at 3:45 today because Thomas has been getting up anywhere from like 5:15 to 6:15 when he normally wakes up around 6:30 to 6:45. So I figured I would beat him to waking up early and just get up 15 minutes earlier at 3:45 instead of 4 so that I could ensure that I finished my workout and my cardio and then give him the rest of my day. And I talked about this before, I do not like waiting to work out for his naps because as a parent, especially with a baby, you have no idea what is going to happen with the day. So I just don't want to risk it. Like if he takes a short nap or if he doesn't nap or we have to go somewhere or do something, that like would prohibit me from getting a full lift in. So that is why I got up at 3:45. And it takes me about 40 minutes in the morning to get ready because I have to pump and like get changed, like weigh myself, all of that. So pumping takes up the majority of my morning, and then I have to kind of like prep bottles with what I pumped. Hence why I do need that extra 40 minutes in the morning. But I feel good. I am pretty tired, but that is okay. We are just like rallying on. I've been going on a walk, just like a mile or 2-mile walk, about 20 to 40 minutes in the morning before it gets too hot out and like too sunny for him, because I do like for him to get some vitamin D throughout the day, like naturally, in addition to the drops that he gets. So yeah, and it's just a good way to kind of like start our day off good and get some fresh air. So that has just been something we've been doing for the last few days, and it is quite fun. And I get to do a little bit of cardio outside too, so I don't have to do as much inside. This morning I woke up and I hit my low weight for this mini cut that I hit the other week when I went into it, or I had an anaphylactic reaction to a piece of candy, and I was sick as shit all night. And obviously because I was up all night getting sick, I woke up to a new low for this mini cut, and that was 122.8. And this morning I was 122.8, and I was like, what the heck happened? I didn't really do anything different yesterday, just besides going to the gym and like sweating a lot because it was hot, but that was it. I hit my macros perfectly. I've been on my shit lately for this whole week. I've been like really, really trying, and like that doesn't warrant me like getting a gold star and a sticker for like being consistent. That is just what is kind of expected based on the standards that I put like forward for myself. But like I don't need to like congratulate myself for being consistent. That is something that I need to do, but I am, pretty proud of myself, and hitting a low weight today was just awesome. Like I think I really needed that, and I'm happy to see like my work paying off. That's where we're at. We're just gonna keep mini cutting until I feel like I don't want to do it anymore. I haven't dieted since October of, I guess that would be 2019. So my last show was October of 19, and then I got pregnant, then pandemic, had Thomas in October. So yeah, it's been a little while. You're in a prolonged maintenance phase, looking at like 1-2 years of maintaining your weight and just trying to grow or being in a surplus. It is good to kind of pull the reins in a bit and do a little bit of a cut to just kind of see what's under there, get some extra weight off, and then go back into maintenance or go into a full-on cut or prep. And yeah, that is the end of my little rant, and I'm going to finish my cardio, probably wash my face, get something to drink, and then go on a little bit of a walk. I have some breakfast. This is 2 pieces of multigrain toast with 5 egg whites, everything but the bagel, 1 tablespoon of natural, like, thick peanut butter, and cinnamon. It's 8 o'clock. We're eating a little late, but that's okay. Thomas has an egg and an orange. I did not plan on vlogging today, but I actually deep cleaned the house, or I'm in the process of doing that. I have to do that when Thomas is napping and he is awake. He's in his little car running around the kitchen, and he just took all my tea towels down, which is fine. But it is 12:30. We just got back from a walk, and I am hungry, ready for lunch. I normally have sweet potatoes or rice, which I made yesterday, and this morning I ran out of toast, and I made oatmeal because that's what I had in the house, and this is like the most amazing oatmeal I've ever had in my entire life, and I'm not even a big oatmeal person to begin with, so like I'm obsessed, so I need to make it again. I have my little assistant here. I start with like a pot. I think this is the key, is making your oats on the stove. So I have a little pot. I put like a 1/4 cup of water in my pot, and then I am just adding the equivalent amount of almond milk, and then I'm turning the stove on, obviously to boil, to bring the almond milk and the water to a boil, and then I'm gonna add a 1/2 cup of oats, and I am using quick oats too. I'm sure that matters. And my water is not boiling yet, so I'm not gonna add that. I almost did, but yeah, bring it to a boil and add your oats. Now that it is boiling, add your oats and use a whisk or whatever you want to stir, and don't walk away, just keep doing this. And just make sure that you're stirring occasionally, and I'm going to add some of some like spices, if you want to call it that. Just doing a little bit of vanilla extract. I would bring the temperature like down to medium low when you put the oats in, and a little bit of sea salt. This will bring out, like, you know, the sweetness and the flavors. Not a lot. Some cinnamon, a lot of cinnamon, because, you know, who cares? And a little bit of nutmeg. literally like the smallest amount of nutmeg. A little bit goes a long way. I'm doing 1 packet of stevia. Do whatever sweetener you want. And just keep twisting it together. And you can use whatever milk you want. It doesn't have to be almond milk. That is just like what we drink here. And this is optional depending on like your carbs and your personal preference, but I just add a few raisins, literally like 6 of them. And Thomas is fine. He's just yelling at me because I won't let him come in the kitchen because the dog's in here and I don't want him near the stove when it's hot. Then it should get like this. So it's now like cooked and like oatmeal consistency. I am just pouring it into, I need 2 hands for this. Okay, so I have my oats in here and I'm just going to add a little bit of cinnamon to the top and then peanut butter. And Thomas is blowing raspberries at me because he is crazy. I normally like a thicker peanut butter, but I seriously just ran out yesterday of peanut butter, and I use this like creamy one to make cookies, so yeah. But I have to say, I do like the way this one melted this morning on top of the oats. So, just gonna do 1 tablespoon, which is 15 grams. Okay, and I'll give some peanut butter to the dog. Thinly sliced. And then, because I like really soupy oats, I am gonna take some almond milk and basically, Thomas is yelling at me. He's totally fine. Please don't be alarmed. And I just like flood the top with almond milk and it's like amazing. I wanted to do a little recap of my cut so far. So we are starting week 5. I am currently in the middle of week 5 and I am down about 2 pounds, I think. I don't even know, I can't do math right now, but I'm pretty happy with how things are going. I feel like this is pretty sustainable for me in terms of like my macros and cardio and whatnot. I'm not super hungry at the end of the day, so that is always a positive. And I don't know, I'm happy, I feel good, so I am just gonna keep riding the wave. But I also recorded a few clips from my leg workout, and this is the first session of the week because I train legs twice a week. So this is session 1 and I do different exercises on the different leg days. And these are the exercises that I do for session 1. And yeah, that's it. I did have 3 intuitive eating days over the holiday weekend, and I didn't really go over my macros. I just ate foods that I don't normally eat, but I still made sure that I had, an ample amount of protein, and I ate my prepped chicken. I just replaced carbs and fats with some more fun food. It is lunchtime now and my hair is a little crazy from the heat, so I put a hat on. Thomas is eating an orange and some pineapple in his little masher, and I'm gonna make myself some lunch. For lunch, I'm gonna do chicken, sweet potato, and broccoli, which is nothing new. I need to cook chicken today, so I do need to cook chicken because I don't have dinner for tonight. But I'm just doing 6 ounces of cooked chicken, 7 ounces of sweet potato. And this is just like a meal size that works for me. I do prefer to have less meals throughout the day that are bigger, and then like one snack, and it's like not even a snack, it's probably like fruit. We're just hanging out for the day. I organized our bathroom closet and our hallway closet, which, that was so nice. I didn't expect to do that, but I just had some time and I did that. And I do need to finish my cardio, so I should do that at some point today. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're gonna cook lunch and eat and hang out for a little. All right, and this is lunch. Not sure what's going on with the lighting. And I have a crazy boy over here. We're gonna hang out for a little and watch some Pretty Little Liars.